Welcome to Beyond Sight, a channel geared towards espiritismo, spiritual development, guidance, and inspirations. And I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Welcome, my lovelies. Hope everyone is doing good, and thank you for all the wonderful prayers here in the Orange City, the Orange Island, the Orange State. We went through a hurricane, and by the grace of God, family is good. And we have some bumps and bruises, but the best thing we have our lives, right? And for those that went through some big loss, life loss, and property, etc., our hearts and prayers goes out to them, and for quickly recovery. You know, things we always could get back, but life is precious, right? Even though we hold tight to our things, our stuff, I know I do. Like I mentioned before, I'm an emotional hoarder. So, so I understand. But, you know, as long as we have our lives, it's a good day. So keep a smile on your face. Remember, you wear it well. And Snowman family, we love you guys so much. Cindy and John, we and Mama, we always send you our love and blessings. And the little ones, they are so cute. And everyone else, everyone in the Pokey community, we thank you guys, and we send you much love. For myself and Poke Bronx, aka Uncle Rico, and Trail 69. He's still in the Boogie Bronx. Love you, smooches. Anywho, so today I'm going to teach you how to put up 3 different sacred space or altars, or in the Yoruba religion we call them ancestors altar and Bobila, and the difference between those two, okay? Or sacred place where you could go have your own personal space, somewhere where you could go meditate, ease your mind, etc. So I'm going to lower my camera. I don't know if you can see my face, but I'm still here, so I could show you the difference in the tables, okay? So here we go. Bear with me. And hopefully I get it right. I love you guys. And to my 2 new subscribers, thank you so, so much. Every little bit helps. Yes, sir. Stay tuned, because you never know when Beyond Sight puts out a giveaway, okay? And it just might be soon. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so let's lower this and get to work. Hopefully my face is not too close to the camera to scare you. Okay? Alright, here we go. Down we go. Okay. Push it back a little bit. Hopefully, I have to call Bronx back in here. Okay. There you can see my table. Let's lower it all the way. Alright. So the first we're gonna do is we're gonna get a wooden table, preferably, okay? Because we're working with energy. So you want to clean it, make sure it's nice and clean. I personally use holy water, okay? You could use clear water, and I bless my table. I remove all negative energy, and I meditate, and I say some prayers, and I energize my table with the divine light. So for the first table we're gonna do is a sacred table, okay? Which again, it could be in any place that you choose to have it. I would prefer to put it in a spot where you could sit alone and not be bothered when you're sitting in front of your sacred spot. I've created a board. Hopefully you can see it. And we could use this board as a goal board, or an inspirational board, motivating board, okay? Goal would be, those things that you want to accomplish. If you want to go finish college or go to a particular high school, I would put words down, as I've done here, or a picture of a college or the college that you want to go to. You want a house with a white picket fence, I would put a picture of that. Or if you don't have a picture, you could write down the words. Okay? If you want a car, anything or any object that you want to accomplish, you want to reach, right? Some people might put a marriage, so, or engaged, they will put a engagement ring, or a wedding dress, or a couple getting married, etc. Inspirational board, as mine is, I got my Pookie stickers, Evie and somebody else there, I forgot who it was. It's a little not perfect because I just did it temporarily, just to show you. I got a heart because I love you guys. Yeah, baby. My granddaughter, Lupita, gave me that heart a long while ago. I got a sacred penny and a sock from one of my grandchildren. And over here I have a little sunflower that a girlfriend of mine that passed, Nancy Morales, made. And it reminds me, how we keep growing and flourishing, every day. So some of my sayings Oh, and I got a star butterfly somewhere over there. And, these things inspire me. Okay? And then we have some sayings that my granddaughter helped me write down, which is, I didn't put it up there, but my favorite is a smallest star in a dark sky shines brightly. I love that. And this too shall pass. Yeah. All the time. Let go and let God. Nothing bigger than Him. When I can't handle it, that's why I mother to myself. Let go and let God. And then we have, yes, I can. And I am. I am wonderful. I am prosperous. We have to learn how to speak positive out to ourselves so that energy could go out into the world. Because when we say, I got all this pain, blah, 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 that's what we put out into the universe. And that's what we maintain. That's what we manifest. Okay? So I am whole. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am. That's our Lord. I am what I am. Yes. And that simple affirmation is powerful. And very important that we include that in our daily meditation. I am marvelously made, and I can't do this. Absolutely. Just because my eyesight is limited, it does not mean that I stop being who I am. Absolutely not. It gives me more power. Bet you my golly. So what could we put in our meditation table, our sacred spot? We could put anything positive. I like to put my crystals. I got a big load. I put crystals because they are pretty and they put out energy. Okay. Jasper. Got my little wizard. He has some crystal balls on the side. You can see it, hopefully. But I like to put crystals there. I have a set of crystals that I particularly walk around with. This my mother gave me. It's a talisman, and it has crystal lapis lazuli. It's a clear quartz, and then the top is what you call that? Oh my God, it's almost ivory. Alabaster. Sorry, alabaster. Lapis lazuli, the blue stone, if you can see it, and a clear quartz. And the yellow ones, I forgot the name of them, but they're all crystals. Yeah. And you get crystals, you could clean them in simple clear water and put them in the sun to energize. I like to put mine in the moon, in a full moon, and let them take all the rays of the sun and then the moon. And I just found a place where I got me two nice chunks of crystals. I got me a tiger's eye, and I got me a beautiful chunk of clear quartz. I mean rose quartz. Yeah. So, so I like to put that. Some people would put a water fountain on their table. I also have I put little plants. This one is not real, but let's make believe. A pretty little flower that my daughter-in-law, Miss Bronx, gave me. What else? Um, I usually have a journal. Um, and when I get inspired, I love to write poems. And I'll sit here and jot a little verse or two. Or sometimes, uh, inspirational words will come to me. Or what should I speak about in my next video. So I would put a journal and a piece and a pencil at the table. So again, you could put whatever you want, anything positive. Okay? You could put a recorder if you want to record yourself, music, um, rocks. You could put a glass of water, etc. Okay? So let's remove this. And the next table I'm going to show you is ancestral table. Okay? So, and our ancestors table is a table for where you praise and pay homage to your deceased loved ones. Okay? And in this table, you could put your immediate family that has departed. Excuse me. Mother, father, sister, a child that passed. You could even put a friend. Okay? So, bear with me for 1 second. So this table, what we'll do is I put my beautiful mommy that passed over 20, about 21 years now. Hopefully you can see her a little bit on the color of the light. And my handsome husband that passed about 13 years ago. We put him there. We call him JR Chaco. I don't know if you can see him, but he's there. These are his rosaries. So we'll put you there. And I got my daddy. I have to remove me. But my handsome daddy. I don't have a frame for him, so let's put you there. And then I got a little keepsake for my baby Jacob that was stillborn. We could put him there. Okay. He loved him. Daddy loved rubber duckies. So do I. And I got a friend, Nancy Morales. And we don't have no space right now, but we'll put her there. Also, put her over here. Okay. So you could put pictures, or you don't have to put any pictures. Okay. You could put fresh flowers on the table. And you definitely need to put a cup. We put a cup of water. Just visualize that there's water in there. As it could be a goblin or one of those fish bowls, whatever fits on your table, a little cup of water. It has to be clear glass, okay? And I say put water because water is a conductor, is an energy conductor. Okay, it picks up the negative and the positive will the positive energy. I gotta clean my cup. Sorry. The positive energy are able to reach us, through that water. Okay. I do have. Let me see if I can reach it. Yes, I do. I also put eternal light. I know it looks a lot on my table, but when I hook it up, it'll be better. You put an eternal light if you don't want to light up a candle, which from my ancestors, I like to keep that eternal light on all the time, for them. So that's the ancestral altar. Here also, besides flowers, you could put their favorite drink. If they like coffee, you could put a coffee. If they like to smoke cigarette or cigar, you could light it up, take a little puff, and put it in an ashtray, or somewhere where it could burn out, and put that there. Whatever they like, candy, you know. I do that once in maybe once a month. I'll give my mother some light coffee and I'll light up a cigarette. She was a smoker also. Um, and sometimes I put her a plate of food. Okay? So you could light up an incense there. You could and sit and meditate and to do a prayer to them. Our Father, Hail Mary, or just talk to them. You know, but prayer doesn't have to be exact from a Bible, or it's what comes out of your heart. Okay. So that is our ancestral table. So in our ancestral table, you could feed them. You could sit in front of it for a little bit and meditate. Speak to them. You could put flowers. You could light up a candle if you choose to, or find yourself one of these lights, eternal light, and light that up and with a cup of water. Okay? The only people that do not, and I repeat, do not go and any altar on any altar um, is someone that took their lives, someone that killed themselves, not someone that was accidentally killed, car accident or something tragic like that, but someone that killed themselves, took their lives. If you choose to pray for them, you need to put them somewhere else. You don't put them on the ancestral table. That's a no-no. I prefer to pray for them in a church outside the house so they could receive light and positive energy. Um, and and go where they need to go to be forgiven. But on your personal altar, ancestor altar, you should not place someone that took their lives. Okie dokie pokies. Alright. So let's take all of this back off. And our last, bear with me. We're cooking with gas, yo. My cups are a little dusty because I just removed them from the box. I'm still unpacking, and there's still a lot to unpack. So, little by little, we'll get the mission done. Now, for for our bobila, for those that are more advanced, a bobila needs to be blessed by a spiritista, by a spiritualist. But I say that you could put it up yourself also. You just need to find a sacred spot, sacred space, as I keep saying, and what I do is, again, it's very important for you to have a wood table, okay? Even though plastic has some type of energy, but the energy that we want the most natural energy, okay? And wood is a natural energy. So, for those that are advanced, we take, this is called cacarilla. It's eggshell chalk. It's made out of eggshell. Okay. You will find this in a holistic or a botanic, right? So you would take and draw 4 crosses, 1 cross on each corner of the table and 1 cross in the middle. Okay? After you have cleansed the table with holy water, you do the 4 crosses. Then you take what we call Florida water. You also find that in a holistic or botanic. Florida water, and you sprinkle some on your. I'm just acting as if, because I already did it. Sprinkle and you energize your table with your holy water. Some people also will use I don't know how to say this in English, but is Asencia 1800. Okay, it smells very flowery. This, yeah. So, anyhow, so after our gorilla is the word is cleansed, and you did your prayers. Those that are more advanced know the prayers. If not, simple Our Father, Hail Mary, I believe in God, Apostle Creed, and three glory bees. And then you close it with Our Father. And your bowl is set. Then you're going to take, we want to find a cross, right? With Jesus on it, but you want the living God. You don't want the God that is looking down. You want the God that's looking up. That is the living God. We don't want nothing dead and on our altar. Okay? So after you cleanse that and you place your Jesus on your table, then we're gonna set up the cups. The biggest cup, the tallest cup, always goes in the middle. Okay? Right now, I don't have my bigger cup, but we're gonna make do. So my bowl consists of 7 cups. You do not have to put 7 cups. You could start with 1 bowl. Like I said, you could get 1 cup or a fish bowl. As long as the cup is clear, it has no writing, no design, you're fine. Okay? But this is the way I set up mine. Mine consists of 7 cups. My mother's used to consist of 9 cups, and she had ribbons tied on her on the stem of her cup. But each bobola is different. There's some people that have 21 cups. There's some people that have more than 21 cups. They have 42 cups. That's a bit much, but for whatever reason they do, that's what they're supposed to do. So, me, I put, I put 7, and we do it in a circle. We put 3 over there, 3 on one side, and 3 on the other side. I really gotta clean these cups. Okay? Just like that. Just like that. Okay? I want to push them a little back. Alright? And we fill these up with water before we place them. And dedicate each cup. The first cup in the middle, after you filled it up with water, I dedicate that cup to our Lord Jesus, God, our higher source. And then each cup I'll go naming, I'll go a group of my spirits, right? I can't even say it. But anyway, it's a group of my spirits, my cuadro espiritual. Because we all come with not only one guardian angel, we come with a protector spirit. We have spirit that brings back and forth messages. A spirit that kinds of guides us, you know. And then we have all these other backup spirits that do have different functions in our mission in this life. We do have family members that will come into that fold, but this would be family members that have many years of death. It will not be your aunt that died a week ago. She is not going to become your guardian angel. No, she has to go to the light. She has to go through a process and go into some type of school they have. Okay, so they could come down either to assist you or assist someone else in their mission of life, or be reborn, you know, or their mission has been completed, so they don't have to come back down at all. So those are the four things. Anyway, so I would invoke my guardian angel. I invoke my spiritual guide, my guía del amor, my protector spirit, my commission of my Indians, and on and on. My commission of my medical. We have a group of spirits that were doctors or herbalists or some witches, or that healed people. So that would be a group of spirits. Someone from Egypt, that used to heal, and it's in our life path to assist us in this mission, for us to complete our mission. Okay, so that's what we'll do. So then after we do that, we place our I like to use a can, and I fill it up with water, not all the way to the top, halfway. So just in case if the glass breaks, there will be no fire. The water will stimulate. If it tips over, the water is gonna turn off the fire. Right? Smart? Yeah, baby. The spirits don't want us to get burned. Okay? So we put our candle in the middle. I use a bell, so when I sit in front of it, I hit the bell, and not that you need to, but I'll put let's see if I find it. I use what they call Palo Santo. It's an incense made from a sacred wood, and you light it up and burn it, and that will be my incense. Because remember, in your altar, you have to have the 4 elements: water, earth, fire, and air. So the we got the foil. I will put flowers in one of the corners, okay? And the oxygen that comes off the flames is our air. We got water, we got earth, which is the incense, and the fire, which is the flame, and we got iron, the cross, and the bell, and we're good to go. Then we sit. I also put rosaries, which I don't have at hand right now, but I will put uh, some rosaries on the table, and I will also put my prayer books. I used this is my first selected prayer book, and it's all a bunch, but I can't read it anymore, but I do put it on my altar. It's called the Selected Prayers. I also put a book of Psalms, which I don't have at hand either today, but it's okay. I have a Bible that used to be my grandmother's, and she was Baptist, but it's sacred to me, so I put that there also. And I have myself a little, this has the Proverbs and the Psalms, so I put that there also. And there we go. Bovela. There's some other things that I put that I'm not privileged to share, but that's the main thing, okay? The way you set up a bovela to the difference of an ancestor's table and a sacred table, okay? And you'll sit here and you do the prayers from the selected book. There's an order of prayers that you have to pray, maybe about 10 of them or more, and you sit here and you meditate also. Okay. Sometimes I put my journal on this table also, because sometimes I get visions, or I would get a message, so I write it down, or an idea, once again, of what to talk about on my channel. So, excuse me. I keep a journal handy, and sometimes now I have a little recorder to make it easier for me, and I'll record that. So how often do I sit in front of my bovela? Once a week. Okay? I usually come and sit and change the waters of my altar every Thursdays. Mondays I tend to my ancestors en Elegua. Me ferefumba en Elegua, yo me la bendición hoy todos los días de mi vida. And I sit here and meditate once a week. I take everything down, I cleanse everything up, and I re-put them up. And sometimes when I'm not feeling well, or I'm feeling a little out of beside myself, feel a little down, I will not sit in front of my altar. okay? Because the only energy that I want to leave on my altar are positive feelings. So I don't want to leave that sadness on my altar and that will be returned back to me. So I would advise you not to sit in front of your altar when you're crying or you're in pain or you feel listless, etc. Okay? Because that energy stays in those waters and the wood will absorb that energy. So you could light up.
Preparing 3 period. Preparing
Oh,
3
sorry,
period.
preparing. Yeah, we're preparing to finish. So um, you could put. Let me turn you around. You could put light up any incense you want. It doesn't have to be Palo Santo. It could be myrrh. It could be sage. Um, whatever. Sorry, I lost my. I know. I got mocos. um, you could light up any incense that you want. You know, it's anything that smells good to you. Okay. Um, but me personally, I like the Palo Santo or this myrrh. There's an incense called altar incense, Altamisa. That's very good. Um, so I light up those things, and there you go. Any questions? Any questions? Let me see a show of hands. Anywho, my lovelies. Let me see. Hopefully, yeah. You're not only looking at my chest. I think we good. So there we go. There we go. A little bit higher. Yeah. All right. If you see my messy bed behind me, don't say nothing, okay? So, please, any questions?
Recents button. Double tap tag.
I'm sorry. I don't know, the blind is something else. No. Yeah. Almost there. So, if you have any questions, if you're interested in putting up a sacred corner, a sacred spot, a sacred table, or an ancestor table, okay, I could walk you through that. Uh, but do look into, you could build, make a inspirational board or a motivational board, kind of the same thing, right? Or a goal board, GOAL, something that you want to accomplish. And make it as big as you want. You can make it as big as the wall and put up some pictures or some positive words and you know some people put it up on the refrigerator. You know, I like to have a little table where I could journal and do my meditations. But, you know, to each his own. So try it. Yeah. And put some positive affirmation. Let me know some of the positive affirmations you enjoy um, saying. Okay? And once again, to all those that this hurricane affected, our prayers are with you. Speedy recovery, and you know, we're here today, and that's a good thing. Tomorrow isn't promised to no one, so we have to live it to the fullest. Yes. And Lady Beetle, I was told you cut your hair and you look beautiful. Yes. Sending you mwah, special kiss for my Lady Beetle. Yes, sir. Keep on smiling. You are gorgeous. And to my Poke World, love you guys. Thank you so much. And that's it. Remember that my eyesight is limited, but my love for you guys is endless. And I am your host, and my name is Sandra. Come on, you know what's coming. Come on. Fuck up. My mouth is dry for so much talking. But I'm still gonna kiss you. Come on. Fuck up. Mwah. I love you guys. Smooches. Later.